on, and I have better guests. Is my mom, my mother, and she's a mother bear.
Hey, everybody. So, twice in 1 week.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I keep a low profile for years, and now all of a sudden, I'm called upon to repeat my appearance from Monday. And,
That's right.
technically, I'm not so good at this sometimes. I don't look at the camera. I'm not as practiced, and I'm not quite sure about the lighting in this setup,
Uh,
but
um, my mom is doing a great job, and mom, you can follow me.
oh, okay. Yeah, when in doubt, do what John does.
Yep.
So how's the week been?
I had a pretty good week, mom.
Yeah, what's been going on?
Um, Today a very exciting day.
Oh, all right. Tell me about it.
This morning I went over to a studio. This
Oh,
morning, and I run through for tomorrow. Tomorrow I having a SHRM conference.
right. SHRM is the Society for Human Resource Managers. It's a national organization, and John and Mark are the keynote speakers tomorrow morning at the Long Island chapter's virtual conference. They showed you where everything
Yes,
was and everything.
yes, I'm really excited,
Yep.
and I'm gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
And tomorrow I'm gonna be other one I'm really excited about.
What else?
Tomorrow, tomorrow I'm going to Hunter High School.
Oh,
I
right.
give out a sack of all the seniors or all the guests with it.
I know. That's pretty cool. Because, listen, for the past year, it's been a strange senior year for
Yeah,
a lot of these kids.
yeah.
And don't tell anybody in Huntington that's a senior that's graduating. But everybody's getting special John's Crazy Socks graduation socks tomorrow.
Right, don't say
And
anything.
John is still handing them out in
Yeah.
person. Gets to go back to the high school. Well, we did go back to the high school on Tuesday night too.
Yeah,
Why'd we do that?
because we go, we got a vote,
Yep.
and one thing I'm really happy about that,
Yeah.
about that, I show me I can do. I have down it room, and never hold me back.
That's right.
Because I go out and vote.
Yep.
I want to be heard.
Absolutely. And Tuesday's vote, I don't know, how it's done in other places, but here in New York, where we live, um, we vote every year on the budget for our local school district.
Right.
And that's what we were doing. And also, there were four people running for three different positions on the school board.
Right.
So they're elected to the school board, but it's a voluntary position. People who are on the school board do a lot of very hard, dedicated work for our schools.
Yeah.
Not only do they have to put themselves out there and vote, which is hard, people examining you
Absolutely.
and questioning you, but they're volunteering an incredible amount of time and they do an incredible amount of work, along with what other work they do and their families and everything else. It's really important to do that. So we voted for the school budget,
Yep.
the for three new Board of Education trustees, and they also had a library trustee because the public libraries have trustees who help run our libraries, and that was also on the ballot.
Right.
So, it's a small local election, but tell you the truth, folks, John votes in every election. Every primary, every local election, every national election, and he has
Yes.
since he turned 18
Yes.
and was
Yeah.
eligible to
Yeah.
vote.
Yeah.
It's important to him. And you want to show that not only is it important for everybody to vote, but it's really important for that people with disabilities are not marginalized, right?
Right.
And that you can show that everybody can vote. And John does a lot of research. He reads about the budget, he reads about the candidates, and makes his own decisions
Yeah.
about who he wants to vote for all the time.
Right. I absolutely. I don't even know. I passed 2 weeks. I'm learning about. I'm learning about researching,
Yep,
and I talk about health,
yep.
and I talk about that all the time.
So so this is really important. So
Right.
that was an exciting thing. And then also on Tuesday,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
also on Tuesday, we went to.
I went to a hemp stand and I like a letter Sam Sam Gonzalez.
Okay, so we live in Suffolk County, New York.
Yes.
It's part of Long Island. There are 2 suburban counties in Long Island, Nassau County and Suffolk County. We live in the more eastern county, Suffolk County. And Suffolk County legislator Sam Gonzalez
Yeah. Sam
is
Gonzalez.
introducing legislation in the Suffolk County legislature for the county to designate March 21st, 321, as Down Syndrome Awareness Day in Suffolk County. Now, we all know that March 21, we've been celebrating for years, is International
all
Down
the time.
Syndrome Day,
All the time.
World Down Syndrome Day, and we always celebrate it. But this is a way for our county government, our local government, to recognize it.
Right.
And legislator Gonzalez then wants to have similar legislation introduced at the New York State level in Albany.
Yes.
And then he's also lobbying our federal senators and local Congress people to do it on a national level too. So they invited John to be there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Along with a lot of other
really
politicians.
I'm really excited.
And then, so John and I were there, and then without John knowing that they were going to ask him to do this, they asked if you wanted to say a few words.
I did. I did.
And John said, sure. So I was thinking, well, maybe a little practice would have been nice, but you know what? I'll tell you. And you're not going to be surprised about it. He killed it. He killed it. He was better than a lot of the people who had prepared notes.
Right.
He thanked everybody. He talked about how important this was. And he was great.
It's wonderful.
You were terrific. I was so proud of you.
Thanks, Mom.
Well, listen, John, you make me proud every day. So we had an exciting, busy week.
Yeah.
Just another week here at John's Crazy Socks.
Right.
Yep. So, okay, so it's Thursday night. We got to work tomorrow, but we know you've got a busy day tomorrow with these
Tomorrow's gonna be
appearances.
a big day.
But what do you plan for the weekend?
Yes, I do. I have fun weekend.
Oh, okay.
I still have Saturday. Saturday, I can play soccer.
Oh, Saturday, right? Saturday morning soccer.
Yeah, I love that.
Yep.
And then I'm going to travel up to the city.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the city.
I get a haircut.
Yeah, people think we're crazy.
Right.
But John and Mark and I, we still drive into Manhattan, into New York City, into Greenwich Village to get our haircut. Because the woman who cuts our hair at Astor Place Hairstylists, big shout out to them.
Yeah.
Been there for decades.
Long
But
time.
this woman has been cutting our hair for close to 30 years.
Yeah.
And people there before, who were there before, were cutting Mark's and my hair before we had kids for 10 years before that. So it's really kind of cool.
Right.
And it's worth it to us to go in. And, John has a very distinctive hairdo. And he has his dad's hair. All three of our boys have different styles. John's got Mark's hair. They get the same haircut,
Yeah.
except you don't have the beard.
But
But,
Bob.
but at any rate, so we're gonna go get a trim, and then what are you gonna do after that?
After that, I give me so much fun. I'm going to Vitamin.
So we gotta race into the city, get our haircut,
Yep.
then race back out here so John can go out to a local amusement park, Adventureland,
Yeah,
and have fun with his friends.
Have fun with my friends.
Yes. So you know what I'll have to do? I'll have to just spirit Dad away after all that running around. Dad and I will just have to relax by ourselves a little.
And more to the point, because you are making chili.
Well, okay, so not this weekend, but next weekend, Memorial Day weekend, where I think we talked about this the other day. We're going to Mansfield, Pennsylvania,
Oh, yeah.
to a family reunion of Not Our Family. It's a lot of fun. It's family we choose, right?
Yes.
But we've been going for 32 years. And it's a lot of catching up with old friends. And since it was canceled last year because of the pandemic, I want to get my hands on these people and my hugs around them. But we sit around, we talk, we catch up, we listen to music, we play cards.
Yeah.
We shoot off rockets that we're
I
building.
love that.
Sometimes we have some fireworks. We eat a lot of good food.
Oh, I love that.
And everybody always tries to outdo each other on the food.
Yes.
So for the last bunch of years on Saturday, because Sunday we have a big barbecue. But on Saturday we've had pasta for the last bunch of years. But we decided,
Right.
you know what, it's awfully hard to do that in a camping area, especially when there's no running water. You got to bring the water in. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to have a chili cook-off.
Ooh, I love
So
that.
people are making all different chilies.
Chili.
And we're all bringing our crock pots with our chili.
Ooh.
And then we're going to have a chili cook-off.
Chili.
So
cook-off.
I got to make my white chicken chili. So to kind of mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, so I'm going to make that and freeze it, so then all I have to do when we're up there is put it in the crock pot and let it, warm through, finish
Right.
cooking. So I'm going to do that. We're going to also finish our rockets. We've got 5 to build, and we've got 3 built. We got 2 more to do.
All right.
And then, get ready for the weekend because that will be fun.
I'm so excited.
I can't wait. A road trip, finally, after a year and 3 months.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to go back again because we're going to a wedding.
Well, you and Daddy can talk about that, on one of your later shows. Yes, but June 11th, our niece is getting married.
Yeah, my
and
cousin.
John's first cousin, and we'll be going to Maine for the wedding.
Yeah.
And there'll be another family road trip.
Oh,
Everybody going
yeah.
to the wedding. Getting all dolled up. So anyway, we're being silly. So what are you doing on Sunday? Are you going to be relaxing all
I don't
Sunday?
know. I think so. I
No
don't know.
snowshoe Sunday.
No.
Oh, snowshoe only every other
Right.
week. So you can sleep late on Sunday.
Yeah.
That mean I can sleep late too?
Yes, you can,
Woo!
Mother.
Woo! Woo! You know what? I don't sleep late anymore. But I can wake up and I can read and quiet. It's nice. If I don't have to get up and go somewhere, that sounds wonderful.
Oh, wonderful.
Fabulous.
Or maybe this. Maybe I'm thinking on Sunday.
What are you thinking?
Maybe go for a hike.
Maybe we'll see. Maybe that'd be a good idea. We could go hiking at the park in Centerport
Yeah.
near the harbor.
It's something
Yeah.
nice. A nice sunny day.
Sure. Maybe if we're hiking over there, we'll see some of the eagles.
We equal.
We
I
have
love that.
in Centerport, which is a little hamlet just east of where we live, just a couple of miles away. There are some eagles that have been there for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
And they've had baby eaglets,
Oh yes.
and you sometimes see the mom or the dad eagle swooping down in the harbor to pick up a fish or an
Yep.
eel to feed their kids.
Yeah.
It's amazing. They're so beautiful. They're so beautiful, and there's a lot of people who watch them and take some fabulous photos and videos
Right.
of those eagles.
Right.
But they're undisturbed, so it's beautiful. But yeah, so we got a busy week planned, and then next week, right before the weekend, and we're taking off an extra day. We're taking off Friday for the weekend, so it's a short work week for
Yeah.
us, only 4 days.
Yes. I think it could be so much fun.
It will be fun. It will be fun. So, yeah, so that all sounds good. So let's see. Who's
Mom.
talking to
Mom.
us?
Jokes.
You want to do our jokes first?
Yeah. Can we?
Sure, go ahead. I've been working on my joke.
Yeah. I didn't mind.
Okay.
What do you get when you cross a chicken with a bell?
What do you get when you cross a chicken with a what?
A bell.
A bell?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And more cluck.
An alarm clock? Okay. Groan. Okay. I got a joke too. Okay. What did the left eye say to the right eye?
I don't know, Mom.
Between you and me, something smells. These are pretty terrible jokes.
I sound like it.
But anyway, what the heck? I was told I needed to have a joke.
Isabel.
Oh, John's friend Isabel is watching, and she says she can't wait for Saturday because guess what? She's part of the crew going to Adventure, the amusement park. Oh, and there's Blake. Hey, Blake.
Hi, Blake.
Where's Mark? Okay, sorry about that. Mark actually had a meeting tonight. So it's really unusual that 2 shows in a row, Mark wasn't here. But Mark said, well, rather than reschedule, he thought I did an okay job on Monday's show. So he said, you can cover for me on Thursday. This can't be a regular thing because I know Mark is so much better at this than I am.
Mom,
Okay,
Mom, you
so
do it
Alex, that's the answer to your question. And Sarah says
right. Hi,
hi,
Sarah.
and Tina Royal.
Tina Royal. Hi.
You know, Tina,
I know Tina.
I don't know. Did you send us an email today? I think I might have responded to an email from you. If so, get back to me. So, unless there's another Tina Royal, but that's a pretty unique name. Okay. Blake, I think, wants to come to New York
Oh, yeah.
because that's what he put up there. Well, I think you're going to come to New York when your mom runs the marathon, Blake. I know. I'm jealous.
And I got Jerry.
I used to run. I ran the marathon a long time ago now, 16 years ago.
And
New York Marathon.
I and that too.
Dad and I ran it together.
Yeah.
We did. But my running days, especially running marathons, are way behind me.
Really?
Yep. Oh, Kim says hi, and Cheryl says hi.
Hi.
And Dawn says, you have amazing parents. I think I like Dawn.
I love it.
So, Anyway, now we are very lucky. We have 3 wonderful boys, and John is number 3.
Yep.
Kate says the chili cook-off sounds fabulous. Yeah,
yes.
I know. I'm making the chicken chili. Holly, I think, is making brisket chili.
Ooh.
Somebody's making steakhouse chili. I don't know. It sounds like it's going to be way too much food for the number of people that are there. But that's what happens at the project.
Hey, Blake.
And Blake is also talking about going to D.C. I think Blake, he got spoiled going to Hawaii last week. I think he just wants
probably
to
playing
fly
in
around
Hawaii
everywhere.
something.
Ooh, a dance party at the wedding. I will guarantee that John will be dancing at the wedding.
Of course.
Any dance, any wedding John has ever been to, he has danced.
I can dance with my beautiful mom.
There'll be a lot of young, beautiful women there you can dance with.
Maybe you.
Yeah, and me too. I'll take one dance.
Mom.
Oh. Isabel knows about Centerport. And Chris Greenwood, our number 1 fan from Australia.
Australia. Hi.
Hey, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Blake, we can't talk about the Cowboys, Blake. Blake. It's not even football season, but I know everybody here knows that Mark and John are Jets fans. But Blake, I am a New York Football Giants fan for my entire life. And you know what New York Giants football fans hate most in the whole world? The Dallas Cowboys.
Oh.
I hate to break it to you, but don't be talking to me about no Cowboys. Okay. And Kelly says,
Hi, Kelly.
Oh, hi, Kelly. Oh, sure. Kelly's daughter Maddie is on the Evil TV show, and Kelly just bought a bunch of socks from us to give to the cast and crew of the show.
Yes.
She said they were a huge hit. Oh, thank you for letting us know, Kelly.
Thank you so
glad.
much, Kelly. I really appreciate it.
And it was Tina who I sent Tina sent back. Yep. Okay, we'll talk tomorrow, Tina. I'm there all day. And Nellie says hi.
Hi.
Anyway, so what do you say? What do you say, Buster? About ready to wrap this baby up?
Of course, Mom.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
it's 7:30 in New York. We gotta make our dinner still.
Yeah.
I got it cooking in the oven. I got it heating in the oven while we're talking.
That can be good.
Yep. Well, you gotta multitask. But anyway.
Right.
All right, guys. Nellie says Giants in all caps. And she said, I love your socks. You know what, Nellie?
Thank you.
I love the New York Giants. Yes. Yes. All go.
Go Jets.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for checking in with us. We love our fans. And please let us know if there's anything that we can do for you. You want to say anything else, John?
Yeah, I have a wonderful weekend and a nice sunny day.
Yeah, it's been gorgeous here in New York.
Yay.
Yeah. I hope it's gorgeous where you guys are.
Yeah, and I said I 2 things I use right now: gratitude and do for others.
Gratitude and do for others. You know what, John? You're right about that. I could learn to listen to you about a little bit more about that. So when you think things aren't, going your way and you're feeling sorry for yourself, think about that.
Absolutely.
Think about doing for others and just being grateful for what you have. Get yourself right out of it.
Right.
Right out of it. Okay. Well, good night, everybody.
Have a good night.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.